about now? Can you hear me? How about now? How about now? Can you hear me? It's trying to talk through my headset. I wonder if I can turn it off. Take this controller and try to say something. Not hearing anything. Alright, is it working now? Controller's off. Of course your microphone's not working, dumbass.
No, it's not. I just don't. I haven't taken it off yet.
Alright. Right now. Yep, it's on.
Sweet.
I had to take the jack out from the headset.
Oh, okay. I was still going the audio through the headset.
So just the gamma, moving the slider bar until the logo on the left, dark, the character on the right is barely visible.
Okay.
Oh, whistleblower came with it. Nice.
What was whistleblower?
Add-on.
Okay.
Hey, maybe. Sane. I don't know, man. It's midday. I don't know if we're gonna be hardcore enough.
Handle it on hard. I think I can handle it on hard. I know you could probably.
Special content strong language, please enjoy.
Sexual content? What the fuck?
I know in Whistleblower there's a dude just beating his dick furiously in the corner. It's just about to earn his in-time tour. Risk digging to the stores. I'm massive. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You're not a fighter. Navigate the horrors of Mount Massive. Expose the truth. Your only choice is to run, hide, or die. Ooh, kinky.
Let's go.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arrow
You know what's really nice?
services will be spraying for an infestation of Bach's elder bugs. But do keep off that
As far as I can.
between hours of 10 and 3 in the AM.
We hear of Jurassic Park Trespasser. Kind of an interesting little game. Apparently the first person. It's kind of weird because you control the girl's wrist and when you're shooting shit or picking stuff up, which is kind of funny physics, but no heads-up display. So your health meter, you have to look down at your chest, check out the heart tattooed on your left boob, and however filled in it is how much health you had left. Okay. Car's braking right now. Nice. Have you seen the Krillin Let's Play of this?
I have not.
I watched the entire thing before, so I have some experience with what we're doing, but the games begin. Oh, homeboy. I mean, it's kind of. It's so weird, like, I'm really freaking tall here, and I get really tiny. I only got my hands. I must be on like my hands and knees or something. The volume off. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Good in-depth door action. Jammer somewhere, not just a shitty low reception. Military trucks parked outside the asylum. That's never a good sign.
Oh. I was trying to figure out how to host. Just
I know.
I just went to my chat and did it. Usually a button, but if all else fails, you can just go to your own like personal chat. Just /host and then the person.
Here, there's left bumper sprint. Around the camcorder. So I don't know if you noticed, the left bumper brings up your camcorder, which when you record things, will give you hints, and right bumper does that. Left bumper is
Remember, we have. I know one thing about this is use your camera to like see, but also like
batteries.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe Microsoft kind of neutered the Twitch app so people could try to move over to Beam. Kind of like first-person platforming like this. I thought that it was really cool in Far Cry 3 and 4. You know, the parts where you have to climb up the radio towers to reactivate turn off the reactivate the cell reception. What?
Did you ever play Mirror's Edge?
Yeah, I thought it was a piece of shit.
Oh no!
This guy right here did it. But it said earlier was you tap X to open the door quick, or you can hold it. You can hold it and like kind of peek. Okay. And there'll be a guy who pops up and be like, rah, I'm gonna fucking eat you. Your corpse. How would he eat you and then rape your corpse? Is that even possible? We saw King Kong too, so I mean, I think we have some experience in that.
Like,
Everything but your butthole?
Yeah. And then eat your butthole. So he'd be getting his own semen in there.
I mean, it's sterile and I like the taste. Someone's taking a shit. It probably smells awful. In your case, so you close the door and turn the fan on.
And like completely.
You smelled the shitty bathroom and ran away.
Yeah, I got shit. Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
That's like the worst. You go, you take a shit, you get up, like, oh, it feels better. Then, ah, damn, I gotta take a piss now. Oh my god! Where'd the corpse go?
Down? Oh, yeah, down.
Found himself by the.
Go ahead. Stay back. So, it is at approximately this point where I would have noped out.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide.
Up his. Oh god, it's right up his ass.
For the security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
I think in the video games where something like that happens, right? He's supposed to be the bad guy or something, like he's a soldier or something. He's probably not supposed to be a good guy to you. Like, in any other situation, he'd probably be trying to kill you. Stuff, but like, he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's like, just get out of here, bro. Live your life.
Don't even try.
Oh, I saw someone. I would totally mod this game so that Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid starts playing whenever, like, it cues the spooky music.
Where dude went? Why would you go there? Ah, no.
I'm gonna be freaked out. If you're still in high school, we would totally name that guy off of someone from our class.
Oh. Remember Greg? That insanely fat kid who stopped existing after like 8th grade.
There's a Greg Casey.
Greg Casey, yeah.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Now, whatever happens, bro, don't drink that dude's Kool-Aid. If they offer you the Kool-Aid, just say no.
You okay?
I go and make something mixed drink. Alright.
Hurt up access. No.
I'll kill you.
Constantly pulling up. I don't know why.
I didn't count today. It's low controller. Since I got that thing.
Okay. As long as it's a known thing.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna be shooting anyone with this game.
True. As long as you keep the controller moving, it's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna do pure cane sugar cola.
Or documents.
Any of the spookies happen yet?
There's a dude sitting in a wheelchair.
He's gonna lie
Yep.
down and try to eat you.
He is twitching, so
I mean, he's just like, gosh, we're going to kill.
I don't get it.
What if the connect hearing me from here?
Actually,
Okay.
oh,
That
sweet.
was fun first.
Guys watching TV.
No problem. Might eat you.
Not watching TV, they're watching static from the TV.
Really different. Right.
Oh, me? Ah, okay. Well, I don't actually trust that you don't give a fuck about me. But so long.
They're getting ready to sneeze. The music.
Oh.
Last stand.
Probably glass.
The hardest thing with streaming is just if you're playing alone, your streaming makes me feel like a narcissist. But if I can get someone to start talking to me, I feel a lot better about doing it.
Yeah. Like, just prefer streams of just like, oh, dude, making it like no higher. Apprentice OB.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
I don't need you.
yep.
Get him out! Please! Because you're here! Listen, clean your
Teeth are messed up. I want to try to start reading all documents shit for
Inventory the
streaming.
key card. More curiosity.
Let you like finish this chapter, and then we'll just start doing our little discussion things.
Okay. Left trigger and right trigger are like me.
Okay. And they'll look like the same screensaver, so it's probably not. Right while we're running. How you going down there? You're down there?
Computers can be anywhere. This is the modern era. They are not defined by restrictions
No, that's
of your.
oh, that would be tablets. I like the blood effects in this game, I gotta say. I like how it's kind of splattered all over the place.
I like how I can stand out a person. And
Someone had a really nasty shed. That's probably the guy from earlier.
so. Goodness.
Goodness me!
Ah.
Oh, you liked Fury Road?
I really liked it.
I thought it was boring as hell. Near-field communication.
A, Y, whatever.
Oh, there's a sparkling keyboard.
Then I see the keyboard. I was just looking to see if there's anything else. Always do other things before progress guard.
Someone's gonna eat you. Oh.
Camera. Oh, there he is. Bag.
Douche nozzle from earlier. Oh, locker. Locker. Like lockers.com. Lockers.com, bro. Big dude from earlier.
Does he have a penis? I can't see.
You
Blocked
want to
out.
see?
Lockers. Was it amnesia or something? There was actually like a button, like hold your breath.
And Alien Isolation had something like that. You had to kind of get in the corner so the alien wouldn't smell you. I gotta go downstairs. Not downstairs, bro. Guy who's half naked, muscular, and probably wants your butthole. I'm guessing that thing's probably like a chase break, or if someone's coming after you, you can retreat there to get them off you.
Yeah. Dang it. Battery sucks.
Hi, Duracells.
Who's there?
That Dumb and Dumber, we should have done a drink tally. Ah. What's the button? Oh. And hide. I'm keeping my eye on the chat, so you don't have to.
It is not there.
There's 3 things you had to do. Guys in the chat.
Oh well.
I got text message.
Who's there?
Some rooms were open, and then he like broke the door to the main room.
My bro just texted me, he's trying to start shit. Bro just texted me, he's trying to start shit.
What's he saying?
He's got the whole best friend thing. Eventually I'll start texting him back, but... Oh, Christ. Dash.
Yeah, I... Oh, yep. That, like...
What?
Remember that thing, that, like, little space I crawled through?
Yeah, the chase breaker.
Yeah.
Close the door behind me, so
When he comes in.
I think when he was chasing me, he saw me get into the locker. So
I didn't open the locker right away because he was like, "What the fuck, dude?" One game.
oh, it's the same. Same room. I turned around, ran out, went to the other door, and broke him off. Right next to the caffeinated heads. That's where I keep my batteries, right? Especially either in the fridge or next to the caffeinated heads of my enemies.
Yeah. I'm weird.
Oh, they smell like shit.
Hey!
This is a rather glowy thingamajig.
Yeah.
Something? Alright. Or, never mind. Motherfucker.
Other.
Kind of the Pope. Fuck. Damn it.
It's gonna close like you on the outside anyway. Ugh.
I probably shouldn't have done hard. Probably would get more hits in.
Yeah, probably. Aim is like.
Imagine about their detection radius was much higher.
Who's there?
One.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing.
I have to do these two and then.
Yeah, probably. You just run past him and like, yeah, I kind of got me kind of there, but what if you just like hit the thing, just run? Yeah, yellow past him.
Cannot do that.
Yeah,
He sticks right with you.
that's it's different on the easy, normal.
Actually make progress.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for like. I was running through the first area.
Yeah.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said
Since we're doing this, might as well do
livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers
first thing I want to talk about is kind of like a quasi review of Resident Evil 7.
Alright.
And if you're out late tonight, you
I'm gonna
flying
and I'm wearing one of my Resident Evil shirts right now. I'm a huge fan, and I gotta say I was very skeptical of 7 going to the first person and kind of all the marketing behind it that Capcom was doing. And I came in thinking it was not going to be good, and I have to say that playing it twice now, it wasn't necessarily bad. It was just like average. Kind of like, I mean, I'm not one to say that. I'm not going to try to say it wasn't a Resident Evil game, but I really think that it just didn't have the feel really of what it was. But the analogy, right? It's kind of like if imagine like Metal Gear Solid 6 comes out, all right, and it doesn't have half-hour-long cutscenes, you did expository dialogue, things like that. Someone like me who didn't like that, I might think it's a better game, but like that, it's kind of like how I feel. Like the Metal Gear Solid fans would say, it's not a good Metal Gear Solid game.
Right, because it's known for that.
It doesn't have the same feel of it. Kind of like what I mean by that is, especially if it was trying, the marketing was this kind of return to the roots. That was the big thing, and I think that kind of failed because, first off, I think I had to, it's worth pointing out that Resident Evil 7 was, it's supposed to be the big, I think it's going to be like the first big app for the PlayStation VR. That's like what I read on the internet.
Right.
And with that, I think they probably did succeed. They made a good, scary game for the PlayStation VR. Like I said, it's just the Resident Evil game, it just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like, what is, in the anatomy of, like, Resident Evil, it's always, like, it's always been, like, kind of like this European horror kind of thing, and the monsters being named off a lot of, like, folklore, things like that.
Okay.
So it's always been, like, Gothic architecture. And by that, I mean there's, like, big open areas inside of the Spencer Estate Mansion.
Yeah.
The RPD hall, the halls of the RPD are always
understanding, like, a note about RE1 and RE2. Like, RE1, like, I could understand the puzzles and shit because someone could go just batshit insane and make these weird ass puzzles. Why the frick was the Raccoon City Police Department as insane as it was?
Because Brian Irons was an egomaniac.
Okay.
Like, going back to what I was saying, they got very Gothic architecture, things like that. Monster design, it's kind of like, kind of older, almost like a Graham Stoker's Dracula kind of thing. That's that's what I would compare the old games to. And you can honestly tell, like, maybe it's just changing demographics, but this game was definitely kind of hooked into the American market. Of course, there's the obvious comparison to Outlast and whatnot, but like, but I think, American film-wise, I would say it's like the Baker family was very much like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface-ish kind of thing. They made a few references to Evil Dead.
Directly to Evil Dead.
I mean, there was one that was like, Jack picks up a chainsaw and goes, Ruby! Kind of like what Ash did. Ash Williams did in like the second movie. And also, like, the big thing about it is like the contrast. Whereas the roots, that they were trying to go back to, that was still big open big open hallways, stuff like that. The comparison I would make is that Resident Evil 7 plays like it's like you're playing a survival horror game in an episode of Hoarders. Claustrophobic, all this shit. Yes, all this shit like right in your face, just junk everywhere.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people would argue that big open rooms, that gives you a lot of maneuverability. That makes it, like,
And who
you played it enough, and I've played it a couple times, but
I switch over to the other controller. This one is kind of being annoying. Can I play out?
do I just pop it out, or...
No, just give you the thing.
Okay.
Other kind of being.
I wasn't sure if it just popped out. But one thing that... So, in Resident Evil 1 and 2,
Ah, shit. It's probably because this one's already linked to my.
I see.
you don't have to kill, like,
God, you have sent me an
anything.
apostle.
Except for like bosses.
Son,
like bosses and that dog with the key. I'm pretty sure that's almost it. Once you realize it, is that it does actually take a lot of the horror out in RE1 and 2. Now, what I liked, as frustrated as I got with RE, with Resident Evil 0,
In the gospel.
I did not see that before. As many issues I had with RE0, to the extent that I didn't even finish it, one thing that I liked they did was they gave you the illusion of big open spaces. You could very much tell the room you were in was big, but it wasn't. We're restricted to different parts of the room because of how the room was set up.
The pat, clipping, things like that. You know, the environment.
Yeah. Like, was that, I think there was a lecture hall that it was completely open, but you were limited by the rows. Like, you had to weave in and out of the desks and all this stuff. So you still had quite a bit of maneuverability to give the illusion that you were in big areas, but
Get them out!
wasn't
You guys are
so-
here! Clean!
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But seeing gameplay, I have never played at Resident Evil 7. I've only heard talking
Pissing
about
on
it, and yeah, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay. But it seems that for people who, I did play the demo, but it seems that I tried to go in a slightly different direction. That instead of giving you.
By the way, I thought the demo was terrible. Like, it did not properly represent the game.
Not at all.
Not really. I didn't think so. But go on.
Yeah, you're good. The tight corridors and constant threat of the bakers just like coming. It's not bad by any means. It's good if that is your goal. But not inherently Resident Evil. Bakers were invincible sons of bitches until X point in game. If I wanted to, in any other Resident Evil game, other than like tyrants and really just tyrants, I can kill anything there. Nemesis, but
What was I trying to say? Okay, so hoarders.
there's survival horror. Yep.
Ah, bad boy.
I'm to just bust through the wall.
Incredible Hulk style. But anyway, I was trying to say, I like, I was playing more of a game of quarters. Everything's just so claustrophobic. Didn't really have the same feel of basically anything else almost. Next, this is something that I have to admit, this came back to biting the ass because I wrote on this before. If they want how they would, how they'd be able to return to survival horror roots, my answer was always slow down the gameplay.
Yep.
And the problem is they did. They artificially slowed down gameplay, and it really didn't. I don't think it ended well. In that general movement speed and everything in this game is incredibly slow. Completely awful. Like YouTube comment sections, people are like, "Oh," they'll say, "Oh, look, it's a guy with a chainsaw. Time to drag my feet away from the danger."
Also, were the monsters?
I think some of them, like if you, I can't really compare it. I think they're at points they were faster than me, especially when they got like into lunging mode.
I don't want them to be like stupidly fast where you physically cannot play. Just turn everything off. No, he didn't. Okay. But I also don't think it would be totally fair just to be able to like get away from everything because this or that. I think the bakers were about your speed. Fine. One.
It's so like the more movement speed plus the cramped corridors. Like there's a fight in first like there's a big fight where in a very confined space, the guy who has a chainsaw, like two fights with a chainsaw, and it's just frustrating. You're trying to back away, and your movement speed is so damn slow. To the point where, like, I think Capcom even knows that, and one of the unlocks that you get for beating the game and like doing well is like the ability to move. Increase movement speed. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's not like fixing a. That's not fixing a problem. That's acknowledging a problem and saying that it should be a reward. Like, no.
It's just to me, it's like careful what you wish for, because like I said, I myself believe that artificially slow it down. Cause if you compare Resident Evil 2 and the original Resident Evil 1,
Yeah.
movement speed in the remake, it's a complete world of difference. But compare that to 7, and like I said, guys dragging his feet away from danger.
The camera's really smart. You can hear. I like the camera. I like the camera. Every time you turn it on, I'm like, shit, he's gonna see the light. Oh wait, no, he's not because.
Comparisons to Outlast, I think in the end that's kind of like a joke. It is almost like a joke. People are always saying, "Okay, it's Outlast." Like, people are always comparing video games to video games, but after playing Resident Evil 7, I don't think the comparisons. It's not an adequate comparison. Like if I were to actually describe you, it's like Outlast with Resident Evil, because comparison, like bring up the bakers. It's just. Other not a apt comparison, because bakers are just so easy to like. Of course, people think, okay, you get guns, you can always fight them off, but the reality is the bakers are so easy to get away from. Bakers are just so easy to get away from that. Oh, no reason to. All right, we've been. This guy, that guy's just patrolling the area, and he's always a nuisance. With the bakers, there's so few rooms that they actually patrol into, like, actually are relevant in the game, that Like I said, it's no need to even, like they wanted to make a controlling enemy that you have to avoid, but they didn't fully explore the idea. And like I was saying, like they don't even go too far. Like there's a point where Jack Baker's in like the first area, which is like a long hallway and 3 rooms. He goes away for a while after a predetermined time. Then he comes back again. He's relevant. He's like in the upstairs area. The thing is, after you get like the key, like a key from the upstairs, you go into the basement. And you can always you can return up there to get more items and stuff. But the thing is that once you get to a point in the basement area, Jack like despawns from upstairs again. So that's like the time you go up there and get ready because you gotta prepare for the rest of the enemies in the basement. It's just
Completely safe up there.
yeah, he's gone. He's not going to respawn again. And like I was saying, it's just no longer relevant. Like trying to include pursuers in this game was almost like a novelty. Like they're trying to cut. They knew their audience or what niche they were trying to get, and I just don't think they did well. There's even a secret achievement in the game for killing Marguerite to the point where she will leave the area, the one area that she patrols. Like I said, I don't know if you can kill Jack, but you can quote unquote kill Marguerite. Like I said, you do that, then 10 minutes later you have to go to the boss fight and figure out for good. A more apt comparison really would be the Fear series, because that's one thing that's one thing that's almost borderline jumping the shark in, which for whatever audience watches this, I've had my problems with Resident Evil, especially with immersion. Yeah. For example, the flying big fly-looking monsters in 2, I didn't like those. They just kind of turn invisible, and there's no reason why. Even in game, they don't even give a scientific reason as to how they can turn invisible and affect people's minds. But like in this game, like they do, they eventually do bring it to a virus, which I'm not sure it's a T virus at all.
I think you did. Anyway, sorry.
They do bring in a virus into play, but it's not. I don't think it's a T virus. But like I said, it's borderline. They're making a new Alma Wade. If you've played Fear before. Going back to the game not feeling a Resident Evil, one thing that just ground my gears, which people could say this is irrelevant, like a kind of piss baby thing to be complaining about or nitpicking, but I think it's relevant. I think it's important because this is the main reason why I enjoyed this game so much. Is that firearm logic in it, like there's always going to be liberties, not realism with guns. It was just so. It was so bad. You had the Resident Evil standard of these guys, the developers knowing a thing or two about firearms training and guns. That almost like a completely different studio made this game. I think it'd be better as an IP. Going to nitpick territory, the first handgun, the second handgun you get in the game is one you're going to be holding on to for a while is the Glock 17. And what just grinds my gears about it is that the Glock 17 only has a 10-round magazine, which they do make 10-round magazines, but it's completely illogical that they'd be relevant because you pick it off the top. That was dumb to hide behind the desk and he's going to jump over.
I wasn't sure if he was going to jump over.
There's no, and also just like they almost wanted to make the game artificially difficult because the handgun you get in the game, it makes the boss fight so hard because ammunition is so pissed. Normal handgun ammunition is so weak that it's almost completely irrelevant. It's like a waste of time using until you can just get gunpowder and take your normal ammunition and make it into the enhanced rounds. Even at that, it just doesn't make sense because there's so many shotgun shells that your pistol is borderline irrelevant in the game.
Use a shotgun.
Not too far into it.
Okay. You're using your pistol for a little bit. Find the shotgun, and then you're like, okay, we're done here.
Yeah, it's just... Boss fight-wise, I just... there's maybe like one boss that I thought was good. Most others were shitty. Like, thematically, they probably were cool, but like I said, the reason why these boss fights are difficult is because you're locked in areas where you just cannot escape. Just by not like can't escape, I mean not get to an item box, chill out for a minute, and then come back. I mean like you're just like finding corners. Like there's times where it feels like you're stuck inside a broom closet. That's how much space you have to fight people. It's annoying. Not very. Go through the crack in the wall. Adam. 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 Gotta go back to the computer console. Okay. Nice. And what else is there? What else is there? There are a lot of like normal enemies in the game. Like it's not. People thought it'd be just like like with the comparison, Outlast and Resident Evil. It's not. It's not. Simply put, it's more than enough. They're quasi zombies. Put other things in the game, but in general, I didn't like them. There's only
I didn't want to have to do this to you.
Like 4 types of molded.
But you can't leave.
You fight some big like
There's so much yet
big
for you
insects,
to
but
witness.
and you're in Louisiana. Why don't they make zombified crocodiles or something? I mean, that's
Can
just
you?
scary.
Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
And people always said that every man, like Resident Evil, always is like they need to try out every man characters, or they need to do make it so you're not playing as cops. But I really think like Ethan himself, the idea of what an everyman is just makes the game so boring. You don't really know anything about him. It's not like Chris Redfield, where he's kind of like the square-jawed John Wayne-esque character, and Leon's almost like a Nicolas Cage, or by comparison. Just Ethan's kind of like a boring guy. You don't know anything about his job other than he's going after his waifu, and that's it. Like people have said that he's not I got into an argument in a forum. Person says he's not a member of the NRA. He doesn't know how to use guns, but I think that's bullshit. To be honest, because you don't have to be an NRA member to know how to use a gun right.
Right.
Get back! Get the fuck away from me!
Okay. Takes most of the difficulty in fighting enemies just because how poor the gunplay is by comparison. Reticle bloom when you're trying to shoot someone in near point blank range and miss a shot, it doesn't make you feel stressed or scared or anything. It just gets frustrating after a while.
Yeah. Right there.
Come on.
David, you're gonna be okay. Can I come in, David? Oh.
Character-wise, like I said, Ethan himself is kind of boring. Trying to make you want to cheer for Mia, but I was more annoyed with Mia than anything else.
Maybe Father Martin's man.
Maybe.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
Jesus Christ, man, this is a PG-13 stream.
Not here.
We give him a running start.
I came to see that was actually his penis, that it was poorly animated.
We kill him slow. Such a patient. You've seen it goes. I want his tongue. And liver. They are yours.
Oh, Baker's, there's a few people that, a few people are quoting Jack with, like, you know, welcome to the family, things like that, but Jack's kind of boring, didn't really care. Marguerite had near no personality. Main antagonist, they tried to build that one up, but it was kind of a mixed bag. The only real antagonist I liked was Lucas Baker, but he didn't like fight him. He wasn't a pursuer, you know, you had to actually almost like a Saw-esque game trying to outsmart him. And you meet another character named Zoe, which
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn psycho!
that character's kind of cool, but unfortunately that doesn't really go anywhere.
You're sick.
And of course, there's the promised Resident Evil veteran that they included in the game, which they kind of just, I honestly think they got to the end, they're like, wait a sec, what game are we making again? Yeah, just throw him in, who gives a shit?
No more space.
I'm not gonna get into that argument, but
I didn't wait until I
it's just,
finished. Oh, but I saved some for you.
not necessarily that it was a bad inclusion, it's just they could have done something much more interesting. It's just it's almost like a celebrity cameo, just for the point they wanted a celebrity cameo.
That always provides a way to follow them.
Yeah, and like, the reason why I think Resident Evil is trend, because in general, horror is there's an ebb and flow to it. Alright, if you've been on YouTube for a while, you know that, you know, for a while fear was the big thing. Then it was Condemned, Criminal Intent, of course Amnesia, there's Outlast. Last big thing I would say is probably like Five Nights at Freddy's. Now they're doing like the SCP, all the indie horror projects. The reason why I think Resident Evil has transcended that so much was because the game is fun, and people always say that you can't objectively measure fun, which, you know, it's true, but the thing is that I always say, like, you're gonna play Call of Duty more than you're gonna play BioShock. People played Call of Duty 4 a lot more than they played BioShock or Bioshock. That says something to me, if what game's better, you know, what game's played more. With Resident Evil, I think the reason why it succeeds so much is because there's so much replay value. People are able to, you know, keep playing it and having fun. And with 7, I don't see that happening.
For Resident Evil games, there's always something to go after. Oh, you beat the game in hours? Here's a new reward. Here's infinite rocket launcher. Oh, you did this? You beat the game 4 times? Awesome. Good thing.
Yes, there's that in the game. I never said there wasn't that in the game, which...
I know, I'm just saying that's like bonus.
But just to me, there's... Gun locks are just kind of poor. There's a handgun, which it's really powerful, but you only get 3 shots, and it uses, you know, the normal handgun rounds. These is, you know, they're regular handgun rounds, so you're still going to be scrounging for ammo. Still going to be trying to, as you trigger them, Run back to that bed and hide under it.
Back to the bed?
Yeah, where else are you gonna hide? Oh, I just want to stay with this corpse. Never mind.
Okay, I won't touch your corpse. Oh, I thought you meant the bed. Alright.
It doesn't seem like a game that you want to replay. I did it twice, and to be honest, it's just not a game that I really want to go back and replay a third time. Like I did with 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, 4, 5. Actually, I played that game a few times. The only one I really haven't liked besides 7-0. Any other questions? There's DLC planned, and there's like story DLC out, like where they have something similar to the Mercenaries mode, but I don't honestly know if I'm gonna spend my money on it.
Goes in that way?
I mean, it's called Jack's 55th birthday party, and there's like Ethan Must Die. I haven't played those yet, but I think that my review should just be on the core game. I think that's fair enough.
Oh.
So in conclusion, I'm not trying to be like neutral for the sake of being neutral. I don't care if I piss someone off. It's just the game was played. It was average. It was okay. Nothing too offensively bad about it. Didn't really tickle my fancy. It didn't change the order. It's just it exists.
Yeah. In my opinion, is actually like worst way anything in a series can be. Because, yeah, like, hard for people to learn from that. They do something extremely well and is extremely well received, and boom, they know they can do that again, but more. Or if it's absolutely horrible, they, oh, well, don't do that. But something's just are okay with it when some people are having issue with it.
Locker. There's a locker.
Here.
One thing I am glad they didn't do is there's no lockers to hide in. I will give them that.
Ow. Ow.
Kind of like what I said with kind of like what I was thinking, what I said with the Resident Evil 7 demo when I first played that. It felt like what the end product was. They're trying to mock up what one of the indie survival horror games was, and it felt like there was really no reason to do so. Well, one thing I wanted to point out, wanted to focus on was videotape thing. All right. First of all, I think the videotape in the demo, part of the reason why I was so confused about it, I think that was a really stupid conclusion. The sewer gator saying how if you use the tape first or second, it changed how the game was. That was a dumb move. Completely changed out what people were expecting. But other than that, though, the tapes, there's only one that's really useful. There's two, alright? There's 4 videotapes in the game. The VCR tapes.
They're supposed to be like...
Yeah, like the first one. I think the first one worked because it was the sewer gators thing from the demo.
Yeah.
And that one works because it showed people to check the fireplace for the secret passageway. That's fine. Wrong with that. Second one was basically the Lantern trailer where Mia's running away from Marguerite Baker in the guest house. And I don't know what the point is to it. There really was no point to it. Showed you how the shadow trap worked, which shadow puzzle worked, which I mean, already did one. Ooh, yeah. I already showed you how that worked, so no point in that. It was almost like I wanted to let you practice how to escape Marguerite, and there was just no reason why. Third videotape, that was another useful one because that it gave you a combination so you could bypass an area. That was fine, and progress in the game. Then the fourth tape, it was really weird because like the fourth tape, it didn't even feel like a video in any sense of form. Like first one, okay, you're Clancy with his stupid GoPro on that somehow uses VHS tape. Okay, the third one, same thing. You have your VHS on again, I guess. No, down the window.
My God.
Second one, Mia has the video camera you're talking to. The fourth one, it makes no sense. There is no videotape unless it was supposed to, watching the videotape would be like, imply something else, but you completely control a different person at a different time period. Not like there's nothing to it that made it look like you're watching a film. Unless it was supposed to like represent like a flashback. And that was really awkward.
Hey, did I just...
It's like the vents open on those desks.
Okay. Do it! I knew it!
No, they're around, he's coming. I'll die.
Doesn't matter. You're not. Damn it. You got blasted in the courtyard for some reason. Woo.
Oh, that's just... I have AIDS now.
But you're alive.
Any other questions?
No.
Oh, right. The chat is open if anyone else wants to ask me about Resident Evil 7 or anything. think crouch. I think our problem is we need to crouch or walk so they don't hear us.
Ellen? Oh. And your first art playthrough of RE7 took about 10 hours, 12 hours?
Yeah, I think my time clocked in at like 9. I was just running around like an idiot. It takes me about three like repetitions through a game to start speed running it well.
Okay. How long did it take your second time? About 9? Oh.
I think I cut down to like 6 or 5.
Okay.
Oh shit! Soft chubs up fatty.
That I thought
I will end this, kind of like with, the Neo Umbrella at the end of, near the end of 6, the Act campaign especially. It looks like they're kind of setting up for another Umbrella.
Umbrella or like
But
company like
a new company. Because the problems, and I don't think it's any spoiler, but the problems in this game are caused by a new bioweapon being developed. That's part of the reason why your wife is involved, which... I cared so little about Mia that, she died in the end, and I supposedly got the bad ending, but I was sitting there like, why is this bad? Lied to me. Did I help? I tried to help someone who was genuinely a good person. Why is this a bad ending?
ending like wife survives or the other.
Yeah. I mean, either way, the person you tried to help dies. But either way, the other person dies. But one ending, you get away with Mia. But I mean,
What's the experiment? The dead will war on the living. I take a hint. It's still happening.
You're lucky this is the one ledge that doesn't have a rebar on it will kill you. What?
one thing, this is like, be a little pissant is, common thing people say is that Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, the game's turning into a third-person shooter, the game's turning into a first-person shooter, basically. At the end of the game, you eventually, you got 2 shotguns, you get a Magnum, you unlock a Magnum. Get...
Everybody!
Motherfucker.
Hey,
But in the end, though, you can basically get a Magnum, 2 shotguns, 3 pistols by the end, and even a machine gun. And it's just that it definitely would play exactly like a first-person shooter if your character just weren't so completely incompetent about using firearms. blood. I want to see the
It's 10 battery limit in normal.
already was 5.
Yeah.
That's a big pellet test.
Yeah, there's no other option.
You got anything to talk about? I basically finished up everything I wanted to say about 7.
Like I told you the other day, I gave
Oh, there you go. Right, you can get so freaking small in this game with your object.
right. Not a just perk and passes and everything. I've been out of probably almost a game, but last I played was Dark Souls DLC, and that took the series off on a very high note. It was freaking fantastic, but I'm gonna sound like a jackass that like these are the people I hate. So the Dark Souls community, right up there with like Call of Duty and League of Legends for its like toxic. It's bad.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Resident Evil.
Totally. But
People didn't like it.
no, they loved it. A lot of people had very, very mixed opinions about Dark Souls 3 when it came out. But then the first DLC came out, and people were like, ugh. Then after this one, it was like redeemed in the eyes of everyone. It's like a godsend, Miyazaki, all praise Miyazaki, fuck Gaben, all that shit. But a big asshole thing that people in the Dark Souls community do is this was easy. Like, games are obviously known for being hard, so come in and you're like, oh yeah, I beat this guy on my first try with my bare fists, and I beat this guy by whipping him with my dick, and then I have a big penis. Yes. But
Big fuckers, man.
I was. Yeah, this DLC was really good in that bosses were hard, challenge, and you felt accomplished with the run. Most of the challenge was no.
Fuck.
Most of the challenge, absolutely absurd amounts of health. I had a weapon that was doing like 400 damage to me. And when I would go up against these bosses, I would do it. They had insane defense, they had like 1,000, and it was just about last long enough to take this down. It wasn't.
In other words, you had to outlast them.
But yeah, you had essentially it was. One of them could even heal themselves. You got unlucky. Like one who had the least amount of health, and you could actually take down within probably. Got him like caught in a cycle. Really quick. But but he had a friend who who was able to heal him. And then there was another guy. He started off as 2 bosses, so you had to fight 2 guys at the same time. And then after you killed them both, the third one like spawned in, and it was as strong as both of the other 2 combined. Which is an endurance test, which I really don't like. It was probably the most badass dragon fight I've ever had. And I am on the side that it was good.
I also heard that Dark Souls has the biggest boobs in gaming.
Yes. Put it here. Right in the boobs. Like, this was the best dragon fight.
Oh,
no! Best dragon fights I have ever had in history. I'm still, like, very sincere. I had 3 attacks. And once you learned the pattern, you were like, oh, okay. Just want to get out of the way. Oh, now smack your face. Then you win. Where are we?
Yeah, trying to hide in the hole.
We're on.
Why do they always default to crouch after you pick you up? It's so stupid. Ah, fuck you!
Oh my god. I made it.
We're on camera, buddy. We got one of them. I think so.
A lot of people. So, the idea behind, like, one of the main things about Dark Souls is and every end has a beginning. So, and at the end of Dark Souls 1 and 2, and even 3, you can choose sacrifice your own soul to Age of Fire, which is supposed to be like a prosperous age, where life is, life is good, people can happy, but then it always turns to shit as the fire starts dying. Curses start showing up, people get sick, gods start losing power. Terrible. And, or the other option is you can fuck it and not burn yourself. It's always going to be something. The cycle's going to keep going on regardless. And the idea of this DLC was there are 2 people who survived all the cycles. They went through everything. They got through all the trials. They made it to the end of the world. That was Hale. Saw him for like 8 seconds. Was your talked to him entrance to the first DLC? And he was just like, oh, please help save my... Like, okay, I'll go help save your niece. All that shit, and then... And you don't get a thank you, you don't see him again. Till the very end of this second DLC, where he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat you. Who are you? Why are you here? What's happening? Really good. I could fanboy over it, but I think it's more important to like acknowledge the faults in games like popular things. Everyone's gonna see all the glory. Everyone's gonna say like best thing ever. No one's gonna ever say, well, I had issues here.
You.
Boss fights. Boss fights. Has a dragon in literally every single thing. And decided to take a shit on that. Like, the most badass dragon we have so far seen is probably one of the easiest. But other than my Dark Souls rant, if you don't know, we went and saw King on Skull Island. I told you, but I thought that was really good. I still have not seen. There's a dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be something pops up.
I still have not
I
seen.
think that cutting off of this, I think if you instead of just like this kind of horror thing, they make some sort of like an RPG in this setting. Honestly, like we've like talked about before, like a Resident Evil style game that's like a Resident Evil 5.5, like a continuation of the story. But they made like an RPG element in this kind of game. I think it'd be really good. Honestly,
Where the focus is on hiding and surviving as opposed to. You a merchant?
To be scared.
yeah.
I can tell we're the same.
Yeah, I mean, situations like this, right? You sit there, you're talking to this guy, you get your dialogue pass, and you have to figure out, okay, is this guy trustworthy?
What kind
Not
of
trying to kill
does a dead doctor perform on living patients?
This guy trusts him when he wants me to go grab something, or is he going to try to trap me and eat me or something?
Right. Also add in there, like.
One thing I would do easily would be, okay, you get files, and like security guard files tells this one guy, his name's Kevinson. And, you read up his dialogue, and then eventually you find, Kevinson covered in blood, and, the guy in his uniform, he wants to help you out. And you're like, wait a sec, something's not right here. You go through your files, figure out, Kevinson's black. The guy I'm talking to is pasty white.
Right, Kevin.
Oh, I can't just jump down.
Car. Where though?
Let's go over the theme award.
Hey,
Yeah.
rude. There's people walking. Hey, I'm walking here.
Social justice warriors playing this game. Check your male privilege. You were in the female dorm. Voyeurism. And dude just sitting there, class. Someone threw a torso. I'm supposed to go through here, but I really want to.
Kind of prompt them for 2 o'clock. But not 100%. Always test your doors.
Want to play again? I'll wait for it to stay shaving. Honestly, this is the other side of the door.
Oh. Get off.
I mean, I think that'd be like, there's this whole asylum thing here, but I think that dog right in his hand.
Hold on. Where you go? That to the left.
I mean, like, a game set in a prison, if you're some sort of an outsider, coming in, I think that'd be a really interesting dynamic because, these inmates, they're trying to survive. Not every criminal is a fucking terrible person.
Wait. We'll watch. Howie.
Well, I mean, you saw fucking Walking Dead, that one inmate that got killed season 4 finale. And learn his story. He robbed a convenience store with his hand shaped like a gun in his pocket, and like found him at his brother's house. They used his brother's firearm to, trap him, basically.
I stopped watching it. I think it was bad.
The new season, I can't stand the new season with like Rick being a little bitch and fucking Negan. I can't stand that guy. Plus, like, my work schedule, I can't watch TV on Sundays. And the show comes on at 10 o'clock, and I need to get to work by midnight. I gotta get ready for work at midnight.
Yeah. What's possible?
They're holding the gate. Ah, here we go. What's that?
Oh, where you came from. Oh, is there a jump or something?
Like, this is a new area. Like, when I want to discuss, like, how to fix up Resident Evil, it's one, and we can do that, but, like, one thing I remember, because I wrote it all up in a blog, on a site that I don't frequent anymore, because I hate the people there, and they wanted to slow down gameplay. They did what they did with 7, which was, like, made it so that everything's painfully slow. Or they could have had more segments like this here, where we're in waist deep water, and, everything is slow-mo, because, water, you can't move fast in it. No, I haven't been able to find it at a secondhand store.
Water segments, just like things through water. You can just like truck through anything. Move water, bend to my will.
Oh shit, Bad Boy's here. Oh.
Hi, fat boy. Can't say shit.
I think I'm looking around here and Shia LaBeouf's gonna pop up out of nowhere. Oh shit, there he is. That's what I was thinking too. The light, is that it? Yes. Light, mother. Oh yeah.
To the ladder.
That. As Krillin would say in his Let's Play, created the frumpy tuba. Frumpy tuba. Every now and then when you hear Fat Boy, you hear the frump.
Oh.
A frumpy tuba. I feel like Shia LaBeouf's gonna pop out of nowhere at some point.
Hiya. Oh.
Got him, hang towards him. Where is he? All the reactor. There it is. Staircase. Fuck you, Fat Boy. Hey, Diet. Fuck off. Fuck you, Dip. Dickhead. Oh, fuck.
Shit. I was like, oh, he's gonna keep running by. Nope, he's not keep running by.
Oh no, I'm
Stop
trapped.
it.
Shit. Get back here. Alright, saving.
Hail Lord. Hey, where are you?
I have a feeling you're gonna need to be pushing that shit around. I'm surprised I was able to survive there. I just kept running wherever the path would lead me. Have you heard about the whole Amy Schumer thing?
How many people on the internet are calling her a whale for something?
Well, it's just she's fucking bad. But happened is she had a special on Netflix that was like really, really panned because it was so bad. And people are accusing Netflix is gonna try to change their ratings, which I don't think is true. But I think I watched reviews of it. It's just really freaking bad. It is bad. Oh, I saw him. Guy's traumatized. Coming after you, bro. Just push the thing out of the way. Go. I don't really get why Amy Schumer has any following, because people made like the comparison videos where she's just blatantly steals other people's jokes, but it's just when you think about it, that shouldn't really be that much of an issue until you realize just watch the comparison between her and the person she stole it from saying something. Yeah, because you realize it's just terrible because the delivery is just shit. That's the big problem. Oh, there's a vent to the left. missing his half.
Big one.
Hell.
Not a fail, I did it! Ah, fuck! How far I did make it?
This is the experiment! This is the experiment! This is the experiment!
Need to hold X and push forward to push it.
Yeah, sorry.
Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 4 with the, in the beginning of the game you pushed in front of the windows and stuff, which they would do a bit more of that. I like that.
Defending the house.
Oh shit. Defending the house, the trap house in the Pueblo. No G-jumping skills! Ah! Oh, yeah, stuck. Oh shit.
Howdy in hole.
Yeah.
You can't hide!
Jump. Ah, there we go. What about his money? I don't have his money. Do you have his money?
Never say money!
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
Guys gonna save me.
God damn it!
Oh shit. Oh god.
Hey,
You tricked me.
bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy?
Why do you sound like a normal guy? You look like a
Have
fucking
a little confab, blah blah.
I think he's peeled all his skin
Heavier
off.
than you look.
That's what it's supposed
A
to
little
be.
cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
I don't like how surprisingly sane this guy is. A Kafka trap. Elevator.
I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll?
Yes,
Go
please.
ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Those are the
Motherfucker.
grindstone. I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Not like I'm strapped in or anything.
Oh god, he's not wearing pants. No, he's not wearing pants and I'm not looking at him. He's got like a loincloth, but ugh.
That ass.
Take that ass. Hot still. Take that ass. Tell me what you work with. That's it, all your business.
He has like a doctor's apron on, but that's it.
weren't putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stairs.
Oh God.
Here we are, then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Oh, then bye. Oh, no. Oh, God. Sorry, Dolly.
Better to look at the dismembered limbs than you were.
I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes...
I hate that this guy is so sane talking.
A little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all the money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for.
Oh, no, he did not just pull that out of a urinal.
Believe.
Oh, God, he did.
Oh! You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's a lot for you to absorb. There. Better, right? You understand how we cheat here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Ooh. Stinky. Well, the blood I can probably lubricate. This blood I can probably just lubricate the wrap. Surprisingly, no notes in here. Not the doctor's.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Trigger. He got the gene and he's still alive. Filled with Wernicke's nightmares. He works so well. They can control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Trigger! Trigger! Oh, your house. Oh, God. And golden parachutes. Where are the survivors? Where are the sharks?
I've been chugging the waters long enough. Yeah, I should have got his feet first. Amateur move. I see what's happening here. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfect.
Guy's about to get stuck and come off
I'm
it.
here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, here's what the note is. Just imagine writing this fucking note with no fingers.
Fuck!
One dedicated page. This is one dedicated journalist.
You're gonna walk on me? If there's one thing I cannot goddamn stand, it's a queer! Come on!
All right.
He unlocked the door.
All right, you can figure this out.
kind of funny because it's like you're playing a found footage game.
Let me sell you the grease!
Hold up there, buddy.
Ah. Now I have hepatitis.
The doctor for like every shot imaginable.
I'm probably not going to want to see another doctor for as long as I live.
That is true.
Dentist, I'm probably fine with. Doctors, no. Elevators that way.
Open a hole.
No, I think I've locked the door. I just got to figure out where the key is or something. Maybe.
Oh, buddy. What are you trying to do?
Oh shit! Not see that.
At a perfectly good angle to be able to see you under that bed. Oh, you can't see you.
Give me the finger, but you kind of took them.
Those are your middle ones.
Hey,
yeah.
quitter.
Oh, he's saying he doesn't like a quitter. I thought he said he doesn't like the queer. Doesn't like a queer.
Well, to be fair, doesn't seem like the most poor mind for,
Normal.
oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Forward thinking.
I think they based the second one of the game off of Planned Parenthood.
Legs up.
Oh, it's just here, another place. Yeah, foreboding. He's doing his scissor thing to give away his location. Fuck!
You fucking get out there, fucking fight down the murder and lie. Just fucking try it. God, fucking motherfucker, try it. Try it.
Oh Christ! Juked! Juked! Just get that shit. Okay, next time I'll get under a bed.
Damn it.
Ha! I know about the fucking pillar probably wasn't the best idea.
time.
Why is it that everyone in this game wants to do terrible things to my butthole?
I think it's inherently your butthole. Butthole just happens to. Although the one guy with the massive penis, that might be different. Spooky.
I can order it. Imagine just to fuck with someone, call up a pizza delivery place and have a pizza delivery boy like deliver something to the asylum, have that fat fuck meet him at the door.
Go back in that room.
I see at the door would do something.
Oh, that's fine and all. There again.
Shit, wrong way. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Here we go. Shit! I install, it always works.
How do you shoot yourself?
Never check the stall. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. One knows that. Run. Well, now you open the door so I get you there. Oh shit, no. No, ow, fucker. Aw. They're bringing on the Rosie again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shit, wrong way. Damn it. Shoot him when he comes through here. And there's a burrow! There's a burrow! There's a burrow! Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off! Ah, he got me.
Heavy, heavy.
Hey, got my head off.
Good.
Run to the door. Yeah, you're done. Ready to stand the controller over. Yes. Had a good thing going there, but I jumped to the window. Much better.
Owen.
Alright, so I know you don't like rap, but you ever heard of Little Dicky?
Nope.
Yes? No.
Name sounds familiar.
The Jewish guy from like, he's basically B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted. He's just like the Jewish like rich kid that decided to start being a rapper, and all of his stuff's like, what? Oh shit. Close his head in the door. Yes! Yes! Where'd that you son of a bitch? Make sure I get that in my snuff film. Not dead yet, is he? And he's gonna jump at me.
This is my life now. Moments in elevator.
Oh, I gotta do the roof. But he does like just really funny shit. Everyone should listen to it. It's like my favorite one is The Lion King, where it's the Lion King as told by a thug. One of the ones he's best known for is called Ex-Boyfriend, where he's hot as hell, but she won't have sex with him. And eventually at the time, it's like, okay, we're gonna have sex tonight. And he's like, oh yeah. And then like when they're going on their date, she meets her ex-boyfriend, and because she's only had sex with one dude before, and the one, like her ex-boyfriend's like a porn star, like dude's like super handsome, and Jackie gets super jealous. It's hilarious.
Could have been a better on the table.
Oh, look, a door that's about to be broken open. I wonder what that means. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Something's gonna happen here.
Survived.
Oh, it's this
Figured
douchebag.
that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
A Taggart. The biggest argument for religion ever. Dr. Taggart. That's kinky. There's like all the bodies you find lying around and stuff. It's a very Resident Evil feel to this thing. Like, you know, you find this in like an older game, you like expect for ammunition or a gun or something. Something.
Like a billion lockers for you to hide in?
There's a door over here or something. All the blood and stuff, but yeah, there's something in that one.
Like down the hallway.
No, that was the. I don't know if that was the smoky bathroom. I don't know if that's supposed to be the one. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I love how they someone just sprinkled around single batteries throughout the mental ward. Here. Oh, here we go. I do like that. That's kind of cool. The funny thing about it, I actually like that the blood is the
I had to burn
like kind of like a pathway.
all of it. Murkoff took so much from us, used us, turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down.
Thanks,
Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
I have a feeling I'm gonna hit the sprinkler and this guy's gonna go berserk. Kind of sad and everything, but this guy's gonna go postal on me. Like, I did like that little character moment there. Kind of interesting. Oh, you can't run the smoke. Going on in the chat. Oh, good. 2 valves.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes, in the singular locker. I wonder where he is in this room that only has a singular locker.
I don't think you saw me go into the room, though. I am right there. Sorry, in the room. I think also another thing I like about this game, I would like it put into more games. I like the vision filters. Like Halo ODST had the night vision and smart vision thing, and like there's that.
Batman has
Batman had the detective mode. Like I like the whole like when they implement that, like or Alien versus Predator, they had the heat vision mode that you see the humans, and the other one to see aliens stuff when you're playing as the Predator. You could do that, like find a game to do that, even like not even the night vision, but like even like a blast shielding, like something that uses like a protection buff on you, but it affects your vision. Pop it out when you're about to get hit. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I remember after you played Alien vs. Predator, I wanted to play it, but never got it or...
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah! Icebreaker. I gotta die, badass. Hey, Bell, don't mind me.
I was literally that guy. The thing you say that, like, playing as a humans, that was just like a classic shooter, you just had to kill.
Yeah, I like suit guns, and when things got too close to you, you just smack them away.
Yeah. And
Oh shit!
I remember correctly, you said the Predator was the most interesting.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was. Icebreaker! Fuck off, you fatty!
I don't think we ever talked about this. Motion sickness coming on the walls. And,
yeah, that sounds about right. You should just sit there and wait it out with me.
leave? No.
Hey, give me one of those. Not playing. Go give me one of those red stripes. They can see me very well in the dark. Kind of weird. In fact, these people are just like camping out here. They have a dash of night vision.
Right.
Okay. One guy's gonna be pissed.
I am so wet, and I just set up the TV. Oh, something I was gonna say about Kong last night. I get the idea of like, we're gonna brave through this, we're gonna fly through the storm, it's gonna be like 2 minutes, it'll be scary, but we're gonna do it because we've done it before. We're gonna go find new discoveries, yeah.
Oh, well, I got lost in mine.
But when they approached it, lightning was red. Don't you think someone should have went, well, no, lightning is either blue or white.
You've never seen that before?
Red lightning?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, I did it when I was going to my brother's stag party. We were driving from Chicago to Wisconsin. It was at Whistling Straits in PGA Championship.
Yeah.
And it was like super high pressure day, and it was I don't think it like stormed yet, but it was like really hazy, and it was like red lightning because the pressure was so high that it was everything. It was like causing it. It was a spectacle to be seen. That was awesome.
Huh. I didn't think Red Lightning was actually like.
I don't want to say it wasn't blood red, but it was just like, it really stuck out. Like, it wasn't, normal, what you expect normal lightning to look like.
I like how the exit's right there. We'll be there in a moment.
If I remember correctly, this is where you start seeing the Wall Rider.
Rider?
Oh. I see shit in this fucking thing.
Got parkour, insane men.
I'm in the fountain.
Fountain is me.
That's where I came from. That's that guy freaking out, bro. It's just lightning. Oh yeah, Evil Dead reference. And chainsaw. Ah.
Neat.
If I recall correctly, the Wall Rider's about to. Here he is. How's it going, pal?
You can properly see that thing.
Yeah, it's like fucking freezing, whimpering about his hands being sliced off, but acting like a bit of a bitch right now, I would say.
Oh my god. Actually hurt you.
Not yet, I suppose, but. I gotta say, actually playing through this game myself, I do like the setting. Let's let it die. Oh. There's another game game recommendations. One game I recommend playing, and I thought was really good, which I didn't play the kind of prequel to it per se, but I really liked Dying Light. That was really fun. I hadn't played Dead Island before.
I didn't know Dying Light, Dead Island were.
They're made by the same people, and apparently they play the same, but Dying Light is marginally better, which.
I recommend Vanquish. Not horror, but I know you played it.
Yeah.
It's really, like...
It's like the epitome of over-the-top sci-fi.
Oh my god, it is... Yeah.
Super masculine. Remember fucking... the
protagonist was, like, our size. He wasn't that big of a guy, and he sounded like he ate gravel for dinner, and then had an entire pack of cigarettes.
Which he eventually, by the end of the game, he did smoke an entire pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. But then his commanding officer
Burns. They're like quasi-gay relationship.
who was the size of like
Mount Rushmore.
put The Rock on Mount Rushmore, and then put Terry Crews in there too. It will be about half as big as this guy.
Yeah, it was.
And his voice was like, I pity the voice actor that had to do his voice because their throat must still be fucked up.
The game had like no unlocks, but we were playing around the like foreign voices just for shit. The French one was hilarious.
Oh yeah! Oh, that was fucking awesome. Why are we here again?
I go in a circle.
I think so.
I hear the fat boy come walking around.
Go to the ledge again.
I remember jumping off Dallas. I think you have a key or anything, so I don't think I should. And there's the. Like, everyone was like 10 out of. Like, they're in like top tier masculinity, right? But there's two different versions. There was Sam, like slim dude, like, you know, James Dean smoking the cigarettes, wearing his cyber suit. Then there was like steroid popping linebackers, which was basically everyone else in the game that wasn't a robot.
Yeah, even the head honcho bad guy was just like
An evil Ivan dude. His like plug suit from Evangelion.
I will say that final boss was a motherfucker. Unless you got like the sliding down. Oh my god, that last boss. It was so fun though.
One thing I don't get is I never got the weapon upgrading system was weird. Like, I understand it, you pick up guns and stuff and they'll start, you know, making your shit better.
Yeah.
But after you, like when you die, your guns like recede in quality. Oh Christ. Oh, it's an ass box. Oh, it's an ass. Badass.
I just played with John.
That's some shit. Then fuck off. Fuck you. Ah, badass.
Email Ward.
Email. Just find him in the email. Alright, your turn. I'm gonna start drinking this beer before it gets warm. Ugh.
I'm here.
I didn't recognize you.
Hey, Xbox.
No, stop. Don't do that. Stop listening. I don't think it ever captured your face. I don't know why I do that.
I was wondering if it just...
I'll start whistling. That's fucking annoying. Isn't that just...
Oh.
Red wing.
You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground.
Hey, buddy. Lying around. Shut up. Shut up.
Even though his battery life is shit, this guy's like the memory on his camera must be amazing. As we've been recording for like, on his camera, we've been recording for like an hour. And
Not that much for a camera, though. For a camera.
that boy somewhere. Oh, battery. Oh.
Not again.
Then use the upper floors.
Nearly here. You can cross from the upper floors.
But remember when we knocked you out earlier?
Laundry suit needs 3 fuses.
Run out of batteries.
That Jeebus is upside down.
It's probably the St. Peter's Cross.
Ah, shit.
As you're able to juke that. Oh, that's the guy from the sewer earlier. Like your fault, bro.
I know, but...
I look like the guy that was in that staircase earlier. Nice man, just go in there, ask him for the fuse, and then... That's so bad?
Oh, why I did that?
The doctors are all gone. No more doctors. No more needles.
Yeah, you don't need doctors or needles. Fuck. Come in.
Oh, it looks like you blocked that door. Oh, they made a porno version of the Power Rangers.
Does not surprise me.
Oh, it's called? Of course, down now, so I don't think it's the point. Called Mighty Muffin Power Rangers.
And
Here you go. I hear everything.
Last use wherever that guy was the staircase.
you know,
You gotta go back, but... There you go. Getcha. I'll getcha. That is the door you need to go to get upstairs, but to find out where the last fuse is. No, actually, I know where the last fuse is. We got the one in the sacrifice room and the dude with the cleaver. Okay, pathway they haven't gone through before.
I went to the Left for Cleaver.
There you are.
God!
Okay.
Like, not anymore.
Wait, there's one. Wait. Ah. Like, looks like there's an altar there. Yeah, that corpse is an altar. That's the last views. Go in there, get it, and then just juke him again. But, no. There's two. Enough time for the guy to break down the door and then really penetrate your butthole.
Oh.
And the corpse is gonna fall through. Yep, of course. Downstairs. This lager is just making me crazy. Double log.
Where it might be.
I don't know. It was a laundry chute, so probably had something to do with laundry. Not the guy who's furiously beating his dick.
Yeah.
That's in the DLC, I think. That door there. Hold on. Oh, that cop had something. Laundry. There you go.
Oh,
Now that one guy decides to open the door. Fail. Come. No. No block. You gotta shimmy on the wall there.
yes. Battery.
Oh, it's an inmate. Oh. Get to jump across. I don't know why, but I imagine this guy looks like Frank West. Dead Rising. Hey, the Wall Rider. I'm going to aim your gun, boy. Battery. One point we had 10 watchers test. Oh, that's kind of neat. Let's fit 5 right now.
Oh, I just saw it go above 4.
Like that, after we're done with this, we should probably go and play the DLC. But if I remember correctly from that, it's not safe for work.
By beating off his beast of
There's
Argent
that,
Service.
and then there's like full frontal male nudity. There's something shiny back there. Left. Must have been the reflection. Turn around. Wall. Right there. That's something? That's raindrops. Yeah, seriously, full frontal male nudity.
Hey.
That's not the wall, right? You know what that is? That is? Not the hedgehog. Da, 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 da. Not even close.
Rude! Oh. Well, you know.
Yeah, just sitting there like, hey.
Got a dig pic. What?
Yeah. I think they fucked off, but I don't know where you're supposed to go. Oh, Christ. Welcome to family, son.
Chill. Ass back here, boy.
Dad. Ah. Never see it.
Never see the penis.
One, where's the other one?
Hey.
On you. There's a third. There's a third one. Hi.
He's not attack you, though. He just makes you, like, super.
Dresses up like a queen, a drag queen. And in a bedsheet. Hi.
How you feeling, gorgeous?
Sorry, sweetheart. You're not my. Oh, I'm just calling my brothers. No, don't even that. You're a very beautiful woman. Yes, there are 57 genders.
I mean,
Oh no, 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 no! Camera! Let me save you! Oh, if I had another finger, I'd probably save it. And, oh. Oh, Tangle Twin! No, 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 no! One guy's down there.
one more camera.
I can't see shit.
Okay.
Won't let you go through without the,
Oh, like it's like turning you around.
yeah, the hands are going up and I can't do anything. Back up. You ever? I got something we can talk about. Did you ever play Evil Within?
No. Scott tried to play it and said it was too scary for him.
I wouldn't say it's too scary. My problem with it was that it was just too unfocused because it was made by the guy who made Resident Evil 4, like the created. Yeah, I can't speak about it. Yeah, it was like Mikami or something.
Okay.
Yeah, he left Capcom after 4 to play work for Platinum Games. He was the lead behind Evil Within and Vanquish.
Okay.
And thing is that the problem with the game is that it had this really weird like cross between stealth and horror. I think in what he basically was doing is he was making what Resident Evil 3.5 was the what his original idea was before Capcom was like, okay, we gotta change this around here because Resident Evil 1 the remake didn't give us the money. We need to have to and do something else a project, but it just kind of shows that it wasn't that good of an idea because like for example, starting out your maximum like magazine not magazine, but like your maximum ammo capacity for your gun was like the ammo you can carry was like 10 rounds, and you get a 6-shooter that has like 6 bullets. You can't even hold 2 magazines. Like that was the thing. Like think about it, is all the guns are super powerful, but you get like jack shit for ammunition. That's what makes it like really frustrating. And health items are like really stingy and hard to come by, but you do regenerate health. So like you're always like most of the game you're like 2 hits away from dying until the end. They start bringing in zombies with guns. It's fucking terrible. Try to grab it. Oh, here we go. Someone's gonna be coming. Move it, bitch. That's kind of great. We just turn the fucking night vision back on. There's like a bajillion guys standing right next to us, like, hi, here for the gangbang. Up. You fucking gay boys. I have a feeling those wins are gonna be somewhere. You just had it that if you tried to go through there, you get impaled or something. I'm saying. Instead of just like the darkness not letting you through, they should have just made it that if you try to go forward, like without the camera, you'd fall through and get impaled.
Then
you'd be sitting there like hunched over, and those two guys would be like,
the camera, but like you need the camera for later in order to be able to see. And if they just killed you once, like people would figure out where you need to jump and stuff.
No, I mean every time it'd be like fall, you know. Like, you do the prompt, and like if you get like 2 meters to 2 feet to, you know, turn around, then it automatically makes you fall through.
I mean, what it looked like, you weren't able to like.
One way out. Only one way.
Be able to jump.
How do you know you're not a patient?
Or like I'm in the dark state.
It is nightlight. I just want to pause it for now, or do you want to play? Because I got a phone call.
Yep, I can play.
Oh.
Dude! Shit! Oh! That guy's chasing me, and I saw like the vent I was supposed to do, but he would jump up on the.
I'm about to order some pizza. Do you want anything special or just regular hot and ready?
Hot and ready's fine. Where the guy does it. Oh no, never mind.
Sorry,
Can
pal.
ya go? Oh, he doesn't. Or hot nut.
The key to the House of God.
Oh, he just doesn't deliver?
Yeah.
Light in the theater behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Oh, hungry cows.
Echo.
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
That's the door.
exit interview recorded December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha, subject Dr. Rudolf Wernicke, 14866.
The films are real.
There was no alteration to the footage at all, no trickery?
None.
In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects...
And not showing Beauty and the Beast?
...brain tumors?
Yes.
I know you're a gay boy who wants to see Emma Watson again after into Harry Potter.
Killed them? Can you
I've already seen it.
explain
I
why
was more
the
impressed with
film
Beast.
could not be reproduced in the United States?
He's majestic.
Oh, fuck yeah. He was actually like a likable character as opposed to just a grumpy son of a bitch until the last 10 minutes.
That's what I liked about the Disney one. He's just a son of a bitch in the entire thing.
Like, dude, be a nice person for 8 seconds. Nah.
Dude, Belle is total wife material. Don't blow it.
See how hot she is. Thing I will never read, but I now own. One viewer. Only me.
Yeah, probably because I was talking about it.
Alright.
We had 4 for a long time. Have an interesting conversation.
A lot of people come into Outlast streams. But
since we're not fucking PewDiePie or Markiplier, we're very disappointed.
yes. Like, also, there's just something about horror games that if you play it with a friend, play it with someone else, not that bad. And then also, dude, I need to get in there!
Well, I mean, the thing about me in horror games is I'm not 8 years old. I'm not freaking 15 years old anymore.
Hey. Hey.
That's another way in. Oh, it looks like he escaped through a back door. There you go.
Literally just set that up so you would get a jump scare.
I mean, you got pig dick on you half the game. They had to vary it up every now and then. You know, when you were in the hot tub that one time, and I was telling you how I would make Resident Evil 5.5, which is basically the idea is Jill Valentine's in a prison. In a mental ward, because after the events of RE5, they don't trust her.
Yeah.
So you can tell, like, I was basing most of the ideas on watching curl-in plays of this game. Oh! The locker there. I do not trust it. I was going to snap you in one of your buttholes.
Hey, Fatman.
Like Cartman after he's locked up in prison. Cartman from South Park. Batman! The door unlocked now? Yeah, try it.
There's a battery in here. That's what it is.
There's the file. That's probably why it was.
Oh yeah. Hey. It was really light.
We were playing like Alien Isolation. I bet that game was probably really fucking scary. I think I would get so bored playing it. Yeah, I mean, it's just. Why don't you go back now if you have the key, or do you have to go past them? Hey, yeah, you get the xenomorph, but you can't kill it. You just have to basically hide from it until you get the flamethrower. And, the Workin' Joes, or whatever the fuck they're called, I mean, those things are just kind of annoy you. Waited. Oh, time for the ritual. Oh. Oh, the elevator. Another door on the right. That one and the one to your left now. That one. Ah! That's kind of annoying. Why couldn't they have both those doors unlocked? They have frozen corpse in there. Or a live corpse. Great. That's great. Awesome. Oh, I think he does. I see a pool table. Oh, it is. Let me go see what's up. Kind of like the camera's kind of like Patrick from SpongeBob when SpongeBob comes to the hall monitor and they decide to patrol at night. I don't know, whatever they're called, the maniac, the crazy maniacs are going after Patrick's on the radio. Ooh, ooh, something scary happens. We will. I'm totally not gonna flip off. Getting ahead, breaking back up. No. That'd be too easy of a death. Oh, just all what hole? God hates sickness. I gotta just hate the gays. I'm such a dick. It's funny. I hate you. What, Dickman? Those two assholes decided not to eat you.
Am I ready? You are. We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment.
Oh, wow, turn around. Shit.
My Job, you
What's
alone
father?
shall escape the Talfot. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free.
I don't trust this guy.
My son.
I have a feeling this is all too good to be true. Right? Hellfire! Hellfire! I guess it will burn. It's off you too. Left. Or right. The other way. Round. Oh, you meant like. It's only been. Oh! Run, bitch, run! Off later. Oh, shit. Out the door. Get ya. Get ya. He's gonna do all sorts of nasty things to your butthole. Ah!
I didn't know these two doors were the same room.
Rainbow Six, yes. Sneak up, use cover to cover. Corner to corner. That's good. Ah. Ah, fuck you, badass. Yeah, which way? Vending machine. Don't get distracted by the sweet promises, sugary sweets. Elevator! Oh, freedom! Whoa, freedom!
Whoa, suspicious
freedom
doctor
over me!
very easily died going reappearing.
And before I be a slave, I'll be. Oh, oh, that means doesn't come in the middle of something awesome. I didn't want to hint at too much, but I like the whole secret facility beneath the mansion, that whole crazy shit. What game series does that remind you of? Exactly.
We just went like full that. Okay. I guess it's bright though.
Yeah, it's weird, kind of like ice or something. Now, talking about the games, that kind of reminded me of this like whole. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of like Black Mesa or Resident Evil movie. You go into the thing, and there's a whole second lobby down here. Yep, diet plan. That's why you don't use diet pills, bro.
You are more outside than inside.
Oh, I think this is from earlier, the security camera footage.
Oh yeah.
Like the beginning of the game.
Those dudes who came in and like got thrown around. Yeah.
Very much like all your Delta Force pals from Fear.
Buddy, how's it going?
Oh, is that a little girl? Hi, sweetie. You selling us some delicious snacks? Oh, God!
Yeah. That computer like game place.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I went there one time. It was just you and me, and you played a game. It was like a super soldier in like a sci-fi world. You went into like an area that had a bunch of people having experiments on. You were like shooting them because they looked miserable, and you wanted to put them out of their misery. So, you remember what game that would be?
I want to say Quake, but that definitely wasn't it.
All I remember is they were kind of like, they had augments on them, so they were kind of like getting super soldiered up. Were bald, and like half their face was covered by some sort of plate.
Sounds a lot. Daylight! That sounds a lot like Quake, but I don't think I ever played that
I remember you like, one time had him like he had an Xbox or something.
Yeah, I guess they could have been playing that, but I mean, I doubt I would have gotten that far in Quake. Where am I? Oh, there's a door here.
You ever seem to be doing that more frequently, or am I just?
Well, it's probably all scripted, but I mean, it's a piece of shit. There you go, bud. That's all you gotta go. They can go get a job at NASA.
Yep. Like, boom! Use this math.
There's a door or something I should go. Oh, there we go. I thought that was the end of the hall. Oh shit, that's the wall rider.
No, he will fuck you up.
Very angry cloud. Jump, bitch, jump! Fuck.
No more escape.
Oh.
Wall Rider! Yeah!
Oh.
Vision?
Yeah. Oh. Oh! Hey, how's it going, Wait, how's it going, man? Just saw you down there. The guy got the deluxe weight loss treatment.
Good God. He is now as thin as bacon.
Or the other way?
No,
They just kind of pointed me this way. I think I've been here before.
there you go.
Who's calling? Here we go.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy.
Not because of Billy, it's because of this sealed fucking container you live in, bro. I mean,
Like, let me come in and cough on you and you'll die.
yeah, 4 guys here got demolished. You're sitting in this airtight room. Little cheeky bastard.
Have like a TV or something, or you just sit in there like shitting yourself all day?
We have had for decades, but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my
You know that Wall Rider's a badass to fucking beat the shit out of that fat dude.
He's his cousin.
It's the natural function of sense to produce.
You have anything to say to our viewers? The first guy who's talking to us? Second guy?
The precise molecules
Hi.
necessary. Mind over body. It was
Yo.
foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done.
Fuck you, old man. I want to get out of here.
Right.
I still have my fingers in a plastic bag. Alright, they're half covered in throw up. That's the point.
Other than the door.
Okay, yeah, I'll go down there.
No, it's
But
not that way. Re-exit. So right.
yeah, but we gotta do this to see if fucking Billy's gonna come get us. Hi, I'm Billy.
Not a music cue.
It's gonna be a music cue until it's too late. Oh, I guess that was the wrong way.
Okay. That this direction, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta go, like, reacquaint myself with secret underground layers, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta go read up on that. Place is extremely localized.
That's annoying as shit.
Right, so we are 0 for 2. Good,
Probably a fucking vent or something I need to crawl through.
maybe. There's a side room that opened up.
Yeah, I mean, you would have thought the guy, he maybe come into his stupid office to give me a key or something, but...
Another notebook. Played, friends Scott had me play Kingdom Hearts 2.
Huh?
And after 2, we were like, probably
New area.
a third of the way through the game, and I hadn't read any description of anything. He asked me if I was gonna, and I was like, no.
Why are these bathroom stalls so big? I mean, I guess it's a shower, but I mean, it doesn't need to be that big, bro.
Oh, shit.
Not a toilet, it's just a shower.
Yeah, so you put it's just like a cheap door.
A little unnecessary. After all the shit we've been through.
Right. So, yeah, he asked me if I was going to be reading any of the stuff, and I said I will.
The chef didn't even make it.
I'm so hungry. I will, but I don't want to do it right now. We'll wait. We'll do like a giant. Right when I'm about to finish.
Right down.
Looking for again? Looking for Billy's chamber. Hello! I'm chef now. You're me, chef. Wonderful. Oh, Billy. Billy, I'm your friend. Billy, I'm on your side. Fuck. All right, Billy. Oh, I tried.
I just realized.
What?
That dude being pulled through the vent by the wall rider.
Yep.
That's how pepperoni made.
Yes. They found me. They destroyed me.
What was the death scene like? Did you just like possess you and then go?
Yep. Almost like you've watched this before.
Hey, I'll blow off that one guy.
This. Blood and death. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Hey, ow. Fuck. Wrong choices. Dang it. I left when I should have went right. Right.
I feel like a
Oh.
No, I feel like a normal fan would probably be his worst enemy. And next to a fan, he just gets sucked into it.
Shit!
Of course, you wouldn't kill him, but
That's all that matters.
you just blow him off the other side, just be like, you know I'm gonna kill you now. You just turn around and do it again, he's like, you just keep doing it. Oh my god.
I will get to you.
That's a destroyed staircase from earlier.
Oh.
Top of the stairs.
Final boss.
In Billy's chamber, you gotta go stick a needle up his ass.
Type of needle.
Long one.
30. Oh.
Yeah, go find someone's. Yeah, go find some dude's hand.
Play Doom. New Doom?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, you have?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That was the best way to find something. Yeah. Hey, look. That's the hand I'm looking for. Why is this one just...
I thought who died.
Ends?
He's better not seeing him. We just keep running and try to avoid him. Not turn the valve. What if you have to turn the valve? I don't get it. What's the point? You're screwed. You're dead. Extra crispy bacon.
A champagne!
Why even is life support fluid? Looks like big vats of clear hand sanitizer. Oh man, that dude's fucking dead. Oh no, he's not. That's the splatter on the walls that dude like exploded against the wall. Oh.
Look how close Billy is to me.
Totally turn around and look. I'm pretty sure the chase breaker didn't do shit. That fucking old guy's probably sitting there watching the security monitors with a bag of popcorn. Oh, my boy! Oh.
Get entertainment like this anymore.
He's he opened the door and brought in some of the dead body parts, so it's like torso, head, and arm. You put down money for each one. He's pushing bats. That's kind of anticlimactic. I feel this room's dark, so you can actually see it coming at you or something.
Yeah.
God, how? Playing catch with himself. Juggling heel.
I thought it was scripted. I was just like, is this because I missed the jump?
Okay, now you gotta go and hit the thing, maybe.
Yep.
Let me have the little fan boy right there watching you do it. You can do it! Go, Mouse, go!
I don't have a finger.
You motherfucker! I just need to record the dude getting fucking liquefied.
And he's dying, and that should disappear, like, soon, but on the way out.
Now you have a man inside you. How do you feel? Have you seen anything about the new Outlast?
I know it's a thing, but
Yeah, the only thing I know about Outlast 2 is that at the end of the demo, your dude gets an axe in the dick.
It'd take a year and a half.
It'd be the game in under 3 hours.
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 4 hours would be 224.
But we also did about a half an hour before we restarted. Oh shit, a thing happened. Go find the thing.
I don't know the thing going in through your chest or whatever. It should have just like, it would have been worse if like got your hand. I was like, oh, there's an opening here. Like, yell it all the way back to your car.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he looks like resolved. Like, pissed down.
A dumbass old man should not have left his chambers.
You have become the host.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
Hey, old man!
Nice shot.
That safety ball.
Finish the game. Alright,
Want me
fun
to-
time. I'm dying.
Hey, want me to shut down the stream?
Sure. Doesn't matter.
Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.